Okay, hello everyone. Welcome back to Arcane Duelist. Today we have our Fire King level, Fire King player who joined us, which is Anderson.
Hello
Because
everyone.
I think it's a very surprise that day I saw him playing Fire King. And that day I was like thinking, okay, maybe Ukanix released, so maybe playing Fire King is common. But then only I realized, actually it's haven't close play. I mean, haven't got to use the Blazing Dominion card. So basically, this is before Ukanix Fire King, and at the end he entered almost top and clutched at the 14 there. So
Yes.
I think it's unfortunately, but yet I think it's still very strong and very well performed. So actually, I want to ask, why you choose Fire King over other meta like Branded Draco Tail, like VSK9, like even Mitsu or Radiant Typhoon?
Yeah, some of my close friends, they also ask me this, why don't I choose Dracotail? For me, the reason why I choose Fire King is because it is a deck that I feel comfortable. And besides comfortable, it's also a deck that can play through draw, maxi, and many floodgates like Dimensional Barrier, even Shifter. Fire King can play through Shifter by making the rank 1 Lyrica to survive for one turn, and then next turn I will extend. So this deck for me is very versatile and flexible in the AE meta because you don't die to just one floodgate. So that is the reason why I play Fire King.
I see, okay. So actually I want to ask,
aside from the floodgate, Fire King is also very good against destruction. So it will recursion. So against deck like Branded, I can play the grind game with them. Yeah. So the stamina is very high for Fire King.
But do you think there's a disadvantage against like Dracotail? Like it target for return to hand?
Definitely against decks such as Yami Finsmith, they can like the Lollipop, the green Yami, they can bounce the Garunix back to deck, and the Finsmith engine can send my fire monster to the graveyard, so I couldn't recur my monster. So the downside of this deck is non-destruction removal.
Okay,
Yes.
I see. So actually I see your deck is very similar to the, I think almost prime of Fire King, Snake Eye Fire King. It's just that the number of Garunix different, and of course the searcher, but I think the remaining extra and main is almost the same. So I assume your end board actually is with Promethean Princess and Graveyard with this kind of field.
And with this Swarm Ship on board, depends. Sometimes if I scale of Super Poly, sometimes I will also end with just Swarm Ship on the field. So they couldn't Super Poly my board. Yeah. So I think my deck is slightly different than the previous Fire King meta is that I play 3 Garunix, one level 4 Fire King, the Monkey, yes, the Baron, and then
actually,
yes.
I think this is very unique also. Like you play Baron and your side even playing another level 4 Rangbari. So is there any special scenario or situation you like to play these two cards?
Okay, so I play Baron in the main deck is because it allows me to play under Maxi and draw. So most of the time opponent will maxi me or draw me afterwards. I have Garunix or I special summon Garunix. So if I am under draw or maxi, I will just destroy Rangbali, so I can play for the next turn. And in the not Rangbali, the Baron. Yes, I can destroy Baron, and in the next turn I can search for either Kirin or any Fire King that I am missing, so I can at least survive for that turn.
Oh,
yes.
I see, okay.
Because I can add one Fire King during a standby.
I see. So basically Garunix, when you special summon or what you destroy, you choose to destroy Baron.
Yes,
so next
Baron.
standby you can search mostly for Kirin or
Yes,
another
yes.
Garunix, I guess.
Or any
See,
fire
interesting.
king. Yeah. So in my side deck, I also play Rank Bali because I want to negate the top meta spell cards lah. Because most of them playing spell like Luna Light, the Dracotel. If I can at least negate some of the key cards, they couldn't push me OTK lah. They couldn't OTK me, so I can play the grand game.
I see.
So for
Wrong
me, the
Barrier
negative is strong lah. Yeah.
actually Wrong Barrier basically is like this but for spell trap, is it?
Yes, correct. And yeah, correct. I can search it using Barong.
Okay. Okay,
And
so
I think I also play the zombie vampire, the vampire zombie.
yeah, when I see this, I think that your main purpose is to try to get as many
much
Viking
body
graveyard.
to link climb lah, basically. Because if let's say I've tested a few times, sometimes I will end with just Garunix and Kirin on board. So if I could, just Garunix and Kirin on board. So if I want to continue playing, I would just slap on Zombie Vampire to try and mill. It's a gacha lah, but it works sometimes, and it helps to win.
Yeah,
Even though I didn't make any Zombie Vampire during that time, but the idea is there lah, just in case if I break.
Okay, good to know. So, during the tournament, actually, is there any game you consider very memorable and tough for you?
Yes, one of the most memorable and fun time I had was against a branded player. He has Gimmick Puppet in the graveyard and a Sanctifier on the field. So when he changed Sanctifier to special summon Gimmick Puppet onto my field, I play the Droplet, I negate the Droplet, and then I make Flame Birch to push the Sanctifier back to the spell trap. 这个。
我睇出就見到 Puppet lock 你 special summon。
然後 luckily I have Droplet lah, so I want to also shout out to Quad for telling me to play a Droplet, because I Droplet the Sanctifier, and then I steal the Sanctifier with my Flame Birch. So the way I steal the Sanctifier is I use the Flame Birch effect to push Sanctifier to the opponent's spell trap, and I summon Sanctifier during opponent's spell trap. So then I lock them.
Wow, this one should record.
I didn't record, but I have the picture lah. I can share to you later.
You share to me. Later I edit it.
It was
very fun.
Yeah,
really karma.
Returning the karma.
But actually, during the tournament, I heard someone play with you using VSK9, and they say they have a very tough time playing against Fire King because actually destroying you is like giving you bonus also.
Giving me more advantage.
Yeah, so actually Fire King have quite some advantage in this meta also.
Yes, correct. It happens that I have my Fualos and Maxi, so it helps to grind. It helps me to grind the game lah, to prevent them from special summoning that many times during my turn. I would say like in Fire King, Maxi and Fualos kind of carries me, because I draw them lah. I draw them, even though the 1 or 2 draw also helps me a lot. Yeah.
Okay.
The 1 and 2 draw helps to decide the game lah.
Yeah, true. So actually, I saw you have one beast. Yeah, this one also targeting for the current meta, is it?
Yes, correct. It's against the TFTV spell, because I see many people keep on playing the branded packages inside their deck. Like the branded, the Typhon or Radiant Typhon. Many different decks is using that package. So I play one Bestial, and surprisingly it came up a lot lah. The Bestial Magnet.
Okay.
And then the Bestial can help me to search Flame Birch, so it helps to remove one brick from my deck.
Oh, yeah, actually I was going to ask why you don't use this instead of the searcher, but I see. So you basically want to remove the brick so you can draw another better card.
Yes, I don't want to play many non-engine lah.
Okay.
Because my deck is fire, so most of the time the Bestial is stuck in my hand, unless the opponent give me light and dark to banish. Yeah, so I don't want to break myself.
Okay.
But during the tournament, it came up 3 times at least.
You got very many luck with him.
Yeah.
So I want to ask about the Fire King Island and Century. Actually, I think normally you should be playing one for each, right?
Yes.
So I see you playing 2 for both. Do you have break time with them, like both on hand?
Oh, okay. So I do not have any issue with drawing 2 island or too many field spell, too many continuous spell. I think the most break part in Snake Eye Fire King is the Snake Eye engine. Because let's say if you have two Poplar in hand, you kind of lose already. You're slightly losing. So having the field spell or the continuous spell may help you to unbreak your hand, because they are a fodder to trigger your Gyronix. You can destroy the Poplar and then search for Gyronix special summon, and then normal summon another Poplar.
Okay.
So having multiple Century or Island is not an issue in this deck. The main issue in this deck is having too many normal summon.
So that's why you remove another Snake Eye, is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes. That's why I don't play it. In idea, it is a very good card because it helps the grind game. But I couldn't find any slots to fit in the oak, and I do not want to play too many bricks. This is a soft brick for me.
Understood. Actually, I saw you play also 3 Imperm. Is this you're trying to play with Impulse, or do you think the current meta have very vulnerable to Imperm?
I think this meta regardless of what everyone is saying if you don't have 2 cards combo in your hand, you kind of lose to 1 Imperm. Like let's say if you normal summon your Dracotail, and then you don't have 5 mana in your hand, and the rest are your non-engine cards. I Imperm you couldn't continue your combo. And then you kind of stuck with hoping your opponent can let you resolve your Maxi or your other hand traps. So, but it kind of lose to TFTV . But the main idea for my Infinite Impermanence is also to help me play through floodgates such as Baguska, any types of monster floodgate on the board like what is the ritual deck called again?
Mitsurugi?
Mitsurugi. They can search the level 4 rock floodgate.
Level 4 rock floodgate. The what dinosaur?
Dyna. Yeah, Dyna. Is it Dyna?
Is that Fossil Dyna?
Yeah, Fossil Dyna. So the Impermanence help me to negate any floodgate monster on the field. I would say it's quite helpful. And it can also negate any canine monster. Yeah.
Okay.
So I can resolve my hand effects or graveyard effects. or make Baguska lah. Most of the time they will choose to make Baguska lah. So Infinite Impermanence help me to negate the third gate monster. I think it's regardless of the cons, the pros is bigger lah. Being able to negate the key cards, and it's a very flexible card lah in the main deck.
Okay. So I think you don't play any Lockbirds.
Yeah. If Lockbird is cheaper, I would play it lah. But in this deck, I didn't play it because it's very expensive in AE. Hopefully Konami reprints it.
ES02.
ES02. We all can hope on ES02.
See if Anderson got more budget a bit. Maybe he represent Malaysia already. But anyway, I think it's very good to see you still playing Fire King and you get a, I would say, good result at least for me.
Yes. Your
This is before
your
Blazing
pumpkin.
Dominion.
Your pumpkin is also good.
Huh?
Your pumpkin.
Not as good as you. But what I'm trying to say is, before Blazing Dominion, you already get this result. So I believe Vulcanix will change a lot.
Yes.
So I really hoping to see you play in ranking and we can record your gameplay to see your deck build after Blazing Dominion with Vulcanix, how you own the meta.
I will do my best to not let Fire King die. Let it burn always. It will always burn in my heart.
Last time I asked you, you still got play or not? You say, no lah. That's why I bring this to WCQ.
Yeah, because they released the Snake Eye to 2, so slightly got chance. Even though the end board does not have any negation, but I don't really rely on negation, so I think this deck is suitable for me.
Yeah, actually they released 2 for the Bellstar, Ash and Poplar. Actually it's quite good already. And then release of Vulcanix. So let's see one day commentary on your gameplay lah.
Yeah, hopefully one day.
Okay lah. So I think that's it for today. And thank you very much for your time also.
Yeah.
So all the best and see your Fire King in future.
Thank you, Arcanulis. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Arcanulis signing off. Bye bye.